What's this?
Moriarty! You monster! You killed her! Come down from there! Come back!
Farewell, Sherlock Holmes, my old friend. Farewell.
No, I'm afraid that room has already been taken. Awfully sorry, Dr. Watson.
Whitson!
Oh, bless you.
The name's Whitson! Whitson!
Bless you again. I do hope you find a place to stay soon. You sound like you're catching quite a cold.
Strangest earth storm I've ever seen. Dashed peculiar. Get! You ruddy fool! What do you think you're about? You wrecked me blue cab is what you did. Be quiet. This man is badly hurt. Get this cab to Harley Street Hospital fast.
Watson.
That's Whitson.
Bless you.
You humans are driving me positively batty. Now just rest easy. You have a number of broken bones that will have you fixed up in no time.
Where am I? What is this place? Where on earth? What year is this?
2249, same as always. Now take it easy. You may be a little dizzy for a while.
You are not human.
No, Rigelian. That's me, and proud of it. Why?
Rigelian. From the constellation Rigel?
That's right.
A large planet with high gravity, a hot, intensely bright sun, a thick, soupy atmosphere, and a strong, handsome native population.
Ah, you've been there then.
Never heard of it before. I simply deduced it from your weight, your skin, your breathing, and your obvious pride.
Yes, dashed good. A deduction worthy of the legendary Sherlock Holmes himself.
Hardly surprising, since I am Sherlock Holmes.
Galactic officials today are searching the cosmos for a kerium freighter that was hijacked in deep space. The freighter, which was richly loaded with kerium, was attacked and captured during an unexpected power failure. The passengers and crew were released unharmed by the pirates, but the ship and its cargo have vanished. We'll have more on that story as it develops. And now for a special report. Dr. Whitson of Harley Street Hospital announced today that the legendary detective Sherlock Holmes has appeared here in the 23rd century, having apparently fallen through a natural time warp and been transported some 356 years into the future. Curious about this new century, Mr. Holmes is now headed for his famous old address of 221B Baker Street, where he will be met by the well-known Scotland Yard agent, Mycroft Holmes, who is a direct descendant of the Holmes family. And now for the weather.
Thank you for the hat and coat, Dr. Whitson. I am grateful.
Be sure, boy. Can't have you catching cold. Whoosh!
I know what your name is.
No, I sneezed. Whoosh!
This century is certainly confusing. This confounded scanner pipe, for instance. I simply cannot get it to function. Why can't I have my old one?
Tobacco's been outlawed, old boy. It was dangerous.
I was aware of that. I see this century has more sense than mine, but I still can't figure out this confounded gadget.
Well, look on the bright side, Mr. Holmes. You're lucky to be alive. Natural time warps are extremely rare.
I dare say. I wonder what caused it. It must have been opened by that strange lightning.
I say, old boy, you've got sparks coming out of your fingers.
So I notice. Curious. A residual effect of the lightning, no doubt.
Shall we return to the hospital? I might be able to remove the effect.
No, I think not. It may turn out to be useful. Let's go on to Baker Street. I am eager to meet this descendant of my brother. Mycroft, eh?
Begging your pardon, Governor, but could you spare a bit of change for a lad down on his luck?
You should be in school, you young scoundrel.
Oh, by all means, Gov. But it's a tragic thing. I've lost me turbo bus fare, I have. So, if you kindly gents be sweet enough to spare this poor lad some change, I'd not be forced to go back to me poor old mum who... Yike!
Dash it all.
Oh, a trickster, eh?
Stealing is wrong, as I'm sure you know. Besides, there are other...
I say, what?
Get to safety. Come on, you children.
Get away! Save yourself.
Not without you. Yes, definitely useful.
Sherlock Holmes, I presume?
I am. And you, I deduce, are Mycroft.
Right. Scotland Yard, Agent Mycroft Holmes at your service. Welcome to the 23rd century, Uncle Sherlock.
I say, Holmes, you're amazing. How did you deduce who it was?
Elementary, my dear Whitson. The lady is wearing a name tag.
Yeah, it's pretty sure.
Hang on, Uncle. I'll walk you to Baker Street soon as I have these thugs taken in for questioning. This is Yard Agent Mycroft Holmes calling Chief Inspector Kitty Lestrade.
Wonderful. The old place hasn't changed a bit. Everything's here but Watson.
Of course. It's a museum. A Sherlock Holmes museum.
Really? I am surprised to find myself so well remembered. But it's a bit of luck since...
Don't touch that.
What?
It's a valuable antique.
But it's mine.
It belongs to the museum.
But... Yes, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, the consultant detective? I am. Who are you, and what may I do for you? My name's BraveStarr, Mr. Holmes. And I could use your help. I'm the planetary marshal of New Texas, a world about 600 parsecs from here. I've been searching for the kerium freighter that got hijacked. It was headed for Earth before it vanished.
Bit out of your jurisdiction, isn't it, Marshal? Space piracy is handled by the Star Marines.
That's right. But I'm not really concerned about the freighter, or the kerium that was on it. New Texas has plenty more. But if you remember from the news reports, the crew and passengers were released.
Yes, I remember hearing about it.
Well, they missed one. A boy. A strange alien boy named Fleeter.
He gets her.
That was not reported. Nobody knew. The boy was a runaway. We didn't know where he came from. Found him after a meteor storm, lost in the middle of the desert. No idea where he's from or who his family is. I put him in a New Texas boys' school while I looked for his family, but he ran off. He snuck aboard the kerium shipment and stowed away on the freighter. But soon as I figured out what happened, I hopped a fast space liner and came out here. Figured I'd meet the freighter and just be there when the boy got off. He was a strange boy. Hardly ever talked, just sang. Beautiful singing. It made pictures, but he was real shy. That's why I showed up quietly. I didn't want to cause a scene, scare him to death.
That was very sweet of you.
Yeah, well, it didn't work out that way. The ship got hijacked, and Fleeter with it. He could be in real danger, and I feel sort of responsible for him. But I'm not a detective, and you're the best that ever was. Will you help me?
My dear sir, but of course. But you'll realize, however, that I am rather unfamiliar with this century.
But I'm not. I'll help too.
And I.
Oh, really? I'm much obliged, folks.
Look out!
Dash it!
No!
Hang on! I am coming! What's going on here? Oh, no! No!
Hang on, Uncle!
Speed of the puma!
Oh, no! Marshal, I'm so...
Now, for a little mind control.
How did you boys get here?
Baskerville here tracked you home, Gov. And when we saw this blight to throw you out the window, I thought I'd step in. You save me, I save you. We're even, Gov.
Not really. You deserve a reward. I was sure that...
That's what I thought too, Gov. Thanks.
Free again.
Sorry.
Yes, that container should keep him from escaping with his vaporous powers. Good work, Mike. Thank you, Chief. Uncle Sherlock, let me introduce my boss, Chief Inspector Kitty Lestrade.
A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Lestrade. Are you by any chance a descendant of the Inspector Lestrade of my era?
My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Mr. Holmes. You often helped him on cases.
That I did, and I hope I can continue to be of service in this century.
I'm sure you will. Mike, I'm afraid that those thugs you, apprehended would not talk. Someone paid their bail with a chunk of kerium and they were released.
Kerium?
Interesting.
Looks like we're going to have to depend on Mr. Fogg here to answer our questions then.
Now then, Mr. Fogg, suppose you start talking. Why were you trying to abduct me?
'Cause I was hired to do it, you fool. But I didn't know who by. He wore a mask, he did, and never gave me a name. Just told me to capture Sherlock Holmes, he did.
How much did he pay you?
I dinna know what you're talking about.
Come off it, Fogg. We're with the Yard. We know your record. You love money, gold, and jewels. What did he pay you? Or do I have to run you through a strainer and find it myself?
Ah, right. 2 chunks of kerium it was. Half in advance.
That's kerium, all right. And you don't find it on Earth. It must have been from the freighter that was hijacked.
It would appear that our fortunes are joined together, Marshal BraveStarr. Whoever is trying to capture me, for whatever reason, is also the man who pirated the kerium freighter with young Fleeter aboard. Mr. Fogg, if you had been successful in capturing me, what would you have done with me?
No, why should I be answering that?
Because a boy's life is at stake, you steamy...
Marshal, please, let us be civilized. I will try a little gentle persuasion. I'm a special Yard agent with a license to destroy, and I'm gonna use it in 3 seconds if you don't start talking. 1, 2...
A warehouse on Tweak Street. I was supposed to take Holmes to a warehouse on Tweak Street. That's all I know. I swear.
Miney certainly has crude methods.
I know, but she gets results. Well, if you're done with Fogg, I'll take him in and book him.
Be my guest.
And what do we do now, Uncle Sherlock?
We're going to take a little trip to a warehouse on Tweak Street.
Sir, I say, this is turning into quite an adventure.
That must be it. It matches Fogg's description.
It would appear to be locked.
No problem. Strength of the... Oh, never mind.
Most spectacular. However, this one is open. Strange. The place would appear to be deserted.
I have a sinking feeling about this. And now, here are some exciting scenes from the next and concluding episode of Sherlock Holmes in the 23rd Century.
You know, Frizzy, I wish we hadn't moved to this planet.
Hold it right there, Tex-Hex. We got him, J.B.
That's Tex-Hex, all right. Arrest him, BraveStarr. I'm not Tex-Hex. My name's Orville. Who's Tex-Hex? You don't know who Tex-Hex is? He's an outlaw.
I'll bet he doesn't even know who BraveStarr is.
Well, no, I don't, but...
Ha! He talks like this. He's got a teddy bear.
It's not a bear. It's a lion.
It's not a bear. It's a lion. And he doesn't even know who BraveStarr is. That's BraveStarr, stupid.
Wow, he's your marshal?
Craver, I heard you got out of the prison planet.
What of it? Oh, yeah?
I'll bet you know more than a little about who's been robbing the miners over at South Bend.
Easy, Big Pard. We don't have a description of those robbers, and we have to give these fellas a fair chance to start over. But there's just one thing. You haven't registered that weapon with the Marshal's office, so you'll have to hand it over till you get a license for it.
No way, Marshal. I ain't giving up my rifle. I got plans to use it, and I know just how to start. That ought to keep you busy while I get out of here.
Barker's a fool. This sand ought to do the trick. Strength of the bear!
Wow!
Speed of the puma! You want this rifle? Okay. You got it.
He put out the fire and he got the outlaw, too. Gosh!
Right on time, Fuzz.
Who's in charge of prisoner? Come on, you maker trouble. You mean troublemaker? Ha! Outlaw admits it.
Big Pard, better bring Craver and Grumble in for questioning. This dingo isn't too bright. I figure he could be working for Craver.
Will do. I'll lock him up and throw away the key.
But don't lock up Craver and Grumble. They're not under arrest.
If it was up to me, they wouldn't be walking around free as a bird.
Marshal, Iron Arm got something to tell you. Let's play BraveStarr. But this time, I get to be BraveStarr.
You think I'd let you be BraveStarr? A stuttering kid with a stuffed animal?
I don't care. I didn't want to make any friends on this stupid planet anyway. Gee, we should be nicer to him. It's not his fault he talks that way.
Who needs him? Let's go.
I don't care, Frizzy. At least you're my friend.
Marshal, let me tell you what happened. I was digging away when suddenly I struck it rich. I filled my bag full of kerium and went back to my camp. It was a dark night, and I was out there all alone warming my hands at my campfire when I decided to have another look at my big kerium strike. Boy, I sure struck it big this time. Suddenly, I heard a funny sound like the wings of a giant bird. What's that? And then suddenly it swooped down and grabbed my kerium. And I didn't get a good look at whoever or whatever it was. It was just too fast. I figured I'd follow it on my turbo mule and find out where it was holed up. And then a big giant stepped out and picked up a boulder like it was a pebble and flattened my turbo mule.
That's some story. A bird working with a giant. If I didn't know you better, I'd think you'd gone loco.
Here they are, Marshal.
You think these two could have been the ones who robbed you?
I don't know, Marshal. The big one could have been the giant, but I couldn't see him good enough.
How about you, Barker? It might go easier on you if you told me the truth. You came here with Craver. Got anything else to tell us about him?
Well, I got nothing to say. You heard the dingo, Marshal. We got no connection with him. We're tired of being crooks.
Yeah, I don't want to go to prison no more.
See that you remember that. All right, you can leave now.
I don't like it, BraveStarr. That Grumble's strong enough to smash Iron Arm's turbo mule. And Craver's got something under that cape. Could be wings.
Lots of aliens can fly, Big Pard. Doesn't prove anything. A person is innocent until proven guilty. And until we get a clear identification of those crooks...
I know. We could be arresting innocent people.
Right. Well now, who have we got here?
Gosh.
What's your name, son?
My name's Orville.
I'm Marshal BraveStarr. And this is my big pard, 3030.
Yeah, come on by the office, Orville. We'll show you around.
You mean I could be your friend?
Sure. We can always use some new friends, especially 3030.
Very funny.
Marshal, come. Another miner has done been robbed.
Sorry, Orville. Guess this tour is gonna have to wait. This is important.
I guess we're not very important, Frizzy.
I knew it was a mistake to hire that fool Barker. He almost gave us away.
Who cares if those people don't like me? I got you, Frizzy.
Careful you don't say something stupid and tip off the marshal about how he robbed those miners.
You hear that? They are robbers.
But Craver, can't we quit being crooks? It ain't nice.
Forget it. If you want me to be your friend, you gotta help me rob people. Don't forget, you got no one else but me in the whole galaxy. Hey, who's that? Somebody was listening in. Grab him.
Come on, Frizzy. Oh!
It's a kid, Craver.
I saw this kid acting all buddy-buddy with Marshal BraveStarr.
You better let me go, 'cause he'll find you and...
Let him come. As long as we got you, kid, BraveStarr will do whatever we want. I heard in town that Deputy Fuzz is taking the money for a payroll out to one of them mining companies. And with your help, I'm gonna take it away from him.
Frizzy, don't tell anybody, but I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Nobody's going to hurt you. I wish I had a little friend like that.
His name is Frizzy. You may as well go ahead and steal him and get it over with.
Oh, gee, I wouldn't steal him from you. I don't like to steal.
Then how come you help Craver rob people all the time?
Craver makes me do it. He says he won't be my friend if I don't help him, and I don't got any other friends.
I know how you feel. I don't have any friends either, 'cause I stammer when I talk.
Yeah, how come you talk like that?
I can't help it, but you talk kind of funny too.
Yeah, people make fun of me 'cause of that too.
I understand, Grumble.
Marshal, you read first?
Loud and clear. We'll be right behind you.
There's Deputy Fuzz. Okay, we gotta get him to stop, and then we get him away from the money. Craver will take care of the rest. I'm gonna play wounded. You get his attention. Oh, the pain! I'm hurt!
Oh, someone! Help us! My friend is hurt bad!
Ooh, first gots to go, Marshal. Somebody hurt up ahead. Gots to help.
Buzz, hello. What's going on? Oh, lost contact with him. Let's go.
What happened? You sick? I'm fine, but you're gonna be feeling mighty bad about losing that money. Okay, Fuzz. Hand over your weapons. Let's get out of here!
Look up there, Marshal.
I see it, Big Pard. Let's take a closer look. It's Craver, all right, and it looks like he's going for it.
Huh? Money box down.
Going somewhere?
Yeah. Back the other way.
Might be a good time for the tomahawk. Now if it just hits that control stick.
Got him. But Craver got away.
Only because I wanted him to, Big Pard.
Craver says if you don't rob people, he won't be your friend. Don't cry, Grumble. Frizzy here will be your friend. I'll let you borrow him.
Gee, he's nice. Gee, I wish we could be friends, but then I'd have to let you go.
And Craver would get awful mad.
But you said he's not a real friend anyway.
Hey, you know something? You're right. I'm gonna...
You're gonna do what? What are you talking to the prisoner for, huh? Come over here and bust open this money box.
Oh, okay, Craver.
But Grumble, you said...
Gee, sorry, Orville.
It's locked, open it. Now for the money. Huh? There's nothing in here but a homing device. I've been tricked.
What's a homing device, Crave?
It's a device that sends a signal to me, and it tells me through my optivisor where it is at all times, Grumble. We've got you too cold. You may as well surrender. You're under arrest.
Roll these boulders on him while I get our little surprise for Mr. No Star.
Sorry, Marshal, but I gotta do what Craver says.
Strength of the bear!
Watch out, Marshal!
Watch out yourself!
Gee, you're even stronger than me.
Craver, let the boy go.
Don't be stupid. He's my insurance. Bye-bye, Marshal. Grumble, give the Marshal a going-away present.
But,
do it now!
All right, Craver. Just don't be mad at me.
You won't be using those, Grumble.
Don't hurt him, Marshal. He's just staying with Craver because he doesn't have any other friends.
I'm going to surrender, but why don't you fly off, huh?
'Cause I got all the kerium we stole from Iron Arm hidden in the cave. I gotta get rid of BraveStarr so I got time to dig it out.
But gee, Craver, we gotta let the boy go.
Let him go? He's my ticket out of here.
See, BraveStarr? Grumble is trying to help me.
Grumble, I have a feeling you don't want to be a crook.
Don't listen to them. They're not your friends, I am.
What are we waiting for, Marshal? Let's charge them.
Not just yet. Let's give Grumble a chance. Follow me, slowly.
Don't come any closer, Marshal. I got to stand by Craver. He's all I got. He's my friend.
Some friend. Real friends wouldn't force you to do things that are wrong.
He's right. Craver makes you do bad things. What do you say, Grumble? How about being my friend?
Gee, do you mean it?
Sure I do, Grumble. I won't make you do bad things. I won't make fun of the way you talk. If you won't make fun of me...
Shut up, you rotten kid. Why, I oughta...
Don't you dare touch him.
Oh, no.
Hey, leave my friend Orville alone. You're right, Marshal. Craver's not my friend.
Well, you ain't gonna get me, Marshal.
He got away!
Not yet, he didn't. Not if you can do a maximum power jump.
Won't know till we try. Hold on. Here we go!
Hey, let me go!
Thanks for dropping in.
Thanks for asking the judge to give me another chance, Marshal.
You can thank Orville here. He spoke up for you. In fact, Orville was brave enough to help me convince Grumble to surrender.
Wow! You helped BraveStarr? Gee, could we be friends?
We should have been nice to you anyway. It's what a person's like in the inside that matters. That's what I decided too. So I don't feel bad about stuttering anymore.
It's a good thing I'm so tough, or I might start crying.
Thanks for helping us collect this kerium to give back to the owners, Grumble.
It's okay, BraveStarr. I'm glad I can be a friend. I learned that friends don't ask you to do things that aren't nice, like stealing from people.
That's right. A real friend doesn't get friends into trouble. Friends help each other.
You mean like helping carry stuff instead of standing around flapping their jaws while one friend is working?
I think he means us. Tracking Dingo Dan and his gang is hard. They're clever, leave no trails.
Just you fools, time to practice bird calls.
Hey, that's pretty good. What else can you do?
Me practice Marshal BraveStarr.
Me, Marshal BraveStarr. Watch out, you bad guys. So that's what I sound like. What's happening? That's John Nicely's ranch.
Hey, Buster, look! It's... Dingo Dan! Weasel, BraveStarr's here. He's got Mick. Run, Dingo Dan!
Help us! Please! Help!
Speed of the puma! Now just take it easy, Posie.
Where do rustlers be? Where?
2 caught, 2 ran.
Well, let's find.
I need you to guard these folks, just in case those 2 rustlers come back. Let's go, 30-30.
Everything fine now. First stay here.
They destroyed so much.
Oh, not be sad, Posie. Furs make you laugh with imitations. Furs do humans, too.
You laugh now, Posie. Or my name not Marshal BraveStarr. Hey, where'd that bird come from?
Furs love hear you laugh.
I don't see Dingo Dan or Weasel. We gonna track them?
No. Now I just want to make sure they don't double back before we get Mick and Buster behind bars. Eyes of the Hawk! Right now, I'm glad they're running. That family needs help.
Why we stopping? Nobody ever made me run before, and it ain't gonna happen again. You hear? BraveStarr's different. Why? 'Cause he thinks he can run me out of this territory? Well, he's gonna learn different. Get off that turbo mule now! What you gonna do, Dingo Dan? Fix him. So BraveStarr thinks we kept going south when he comes tracking us. There. What do we do now? We're doubling back to bust Mick and Buster out of jail.
Don't worry. The decent people in town will hold a house raising to help you build a new home. But until it's ready, you can live over the jail.
We certainly appreciate this, but...
Hey, how about a job guarding prisoners, Mr. Nicely? You can start with them.
I've never been a jailer.
It won't be hard. The jail's escape-proof, but you will have to cook for the prisoners.
Oh, I can do that. How will we ever thank you?
No need to. Besides, I haven't done a thing for Posie, but I'd like to.
Could you give me a new doll? I lost mine.
Of course. As soon as I...
Marshal, please. The doll wasn't lost in the fire. Like all her other dolls, it was just left somewhere.
Oh.
But as I promised, Posie, you'll get one on your next birthday, if you're more responsible.
Keep these on your belt. And don't let anybody in till you check the outside cameras on that. We can keep in touch with these. They're satellite beepers. And that's for protection, if you need it.
Be careful, Marshal. Dingo Dan's not just mean, he's dangerous.
Right. And that's why I have to put him and Weasel behind bars. Fuzz, I'm going after Dingo Dan and Weasel. Mr. and Mrs. Nicely are gonna keep an eye on the jail, so I need you to keep the law and order here.
Me very, very tough, so not worry.
Good little friend.
There he goes! Yahoo! It's just like I planned it.
Oh, I forgot, dear. I need shaving soap and a hover razor.
All right.
Cheer up, kitten. Your birthday's not far off.
Mick, Buster, psst. Out here.
Careful, a video scanner's out there.
Yeah, we see it. Tell me, can we force the front door?
No, it's electric. Needs a key and nicely keeps that on a ring.
Yeah, and these bars can't come out. They're a foot deep.
What do we do now? We buy micronite and blast them out. They won't sell micronite to us. They will. To a human.
Of course, Mrs. Nicely. Just take whatever you need.
Mama, look!
No, Posie. And you know why.
Can I just look at them?
Yes, of course.
Hi. We're gonna dig for kerium, so we need some micronite. You got any?
Yeah, but there's a new law. No explosives can be sold unless you got an approved government permit.
Oh, no problem. I got one. But can we see the brands you stock first?
Back there in the security case.
Permit? We ain't got a permit? What are we gonna do? Make him give us some.
Oh, he's awful big, Dingo Dan.
We got no choice. We gotta. Now, look at that.
The kid stole a doll, so what?
That's the Nicely kid. And she's gonna give us the key to the jail, that's what.
Why would she do that?
Because she won't want us to tell her mother and father what she did. Now, will she?
Ooh, no, Dan. She sure won't. Mommy, do I have to come in now?
Don't you want to help me cook, darling? You always enjoy that.
I'd like to look for wildflowers.
Don't go too far, kitten. I need you to watch the video monitor while I shave.
All right, Daddy. Now, what should I name you? My name is Posie. My other doll was...
Hi, Posie.
It's you. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to talk a little.
Talk about what?
About that doll. We seen how you stole it, Posie.
You're wrong. I didn't steal it.
Oh, then my eyes must be going bad. How are your eyes, Mr. Wesley?
Well, Mr. Dingo Dan, my eyes are perfect. And I also saw her steal that doll. Here, take it. I don't want it.
Oh, it's too late for that, Posie.
Then you're gonna tell?
No, we wouldn't do that.
Oh, thank you. And I promise I'll never do anything like that again.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. But, we'll need a little favor in exchange.
What favor?
Getting us the keys to the jail.
The keys? No, I can't do that.
Well, then we can't keep our promise not to tell.
Wait, will you promise to leave if I get the keys and not to hurt anybody?
Oh, I promise you, Posie. Now, when can you get the keys?
Well, my father's shaving.
Good girl. Just throw them out the window. We'll be waiting.
You're just in time, kitten. Now watch the monitor while I shave.
Yes, Daddy.
Posie, can you help me string these while I peel the...
No! You promised not to to hurt anybody if I gave you the keys.
You gave them the keys?
Posie, how could you do that?
Go on. Tell your mother.
Tell me, Posie, please.
I stole this at the store. They saw me and were going to tell.
Honesty's the best policy. Here, let me bust her out.
Dingo Dan and Weasel fooled us. Now I'm worried about where they are.
Where do you think that might be?
I just hope not there. BraveStarr here.
Dingo Dan here. Surprised?
Not really.
Are the Niceleys all right?
They're fine, but a little tied up at the moment.
Let me talk to him.
They did tie us up, Marshal.
And they're taking Posie with them.
What do you say about that, BraveStarr?
Just tell me what you want.
Meet me up on Hangman's Hill, and I'll tell you.
Tell me now. Why? Dingo Dan! Dingo Dan!
What about getting some help from the Galactic Police?
There's no time. Fuzz, tell me, what happened here?
Well, me sleeping. Then them bad peoples come.
You mean the rustlers?
Uh-huh. And they has Posie with them. But me doesn't know where they go.
I do. It's Hangman's Hill. Let's go.
You sure they come to this hill?
Dingo Dan. I'm here to talk.
Then drop your armor and come on up, BraveStarr.
You wait here, Fuzz.
You really done it, Dingo Dan. You're making BraveStarr crawl. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Dingo Dan, why'd you do that?
So you'll think a little better about the deal I want.
What kind of deal?
In exchange for the kid, we leave with the herd and you don't chase us for a month.
I can't do that to the law and order of this territory.
If you want her back, you will. You got 30 seconds to decide.
Can you do it?
I doesn't know, but me try, Marshal.
Well, you gonna think about it or turn it down, BraveStarr?
I think about it, Dingo Dan.
You bet you will, BraveStarr. You know why? 'Cause I got the upper hand, and I want to know, how's it feel?
Not so good.
That ain't all. Now, watch this. If you accept the deal, I want you to crawl up to me on your knees.
You wants me to crawl on my knees?
Yes, and you got 10 seconds now.
I'll discuss it with my associates.
There's 5 seconds left, BraveStarr. So, you coming up, or ain't you?
I am up, Dingo Dan.
Tell me again, BraveStarr. Who's got the upper hand?
Put her down, Dingo Dan, before she bites you.
She wouldn't do... Ow!
What about the upper hand, Dingo Dan?
Oh, no, please. Go easy on me. I'm really not a bad guy.
Save it for the judge. I want to thank you, Posie. What you did was very brave.
But everything that happened was because of the bad thing I did.
But if you learn from it, then that'll be a good thing. It was for me when I was your age.
You did something bad too?
Yes, I did.
Then it was you who stole this pony from Little Eagle.
Yes, Shaman. I just wanted to ride it.
Little Eagle went to find it last night and fell down on sharp rocks.
I didn't know. I'll bring the pony back and tell him I'm sorry. All right?
That will be good. Wait, also take your new bow and arrows to give to him too.
My bow and arrows? I waited so long to get them. Why must I do it?
So you will never forget what you did to him and to yourself.
I'd like to learn that too, BraveStarr.
I think you already have, Posie. I really do. Today's story showed us how many bad things happened because of the one bad thing Posie did.
But she sure helped you out against Dingo Dan.
And she also learned how stealing anything always hurts somebody else.
Fuzz, haven't you learned how to just whistle and not call them? Well, then what are they doing on my head?
'Cause what I said was, go sit down his head.
Shouldn't it be here by now?
It's still a little early, J.B.
You're as skitterish as a prairie cat, Judge J.B.
I know, but it's been so long.
Here come kerium for you. Woohoo! Me sees it.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
You remind me of a kid on the night before Christmas.
Well, gosh, BraveStarr, I haven't seen my brother Kevin since I was a little girl in pigtails. And now he's the captain of the biggest kerium freighter to ever land here.
He'll be mighty surprised when he sees how you've grown up.
Well, I hope Kevin's grown up, too.
Now, Dad, it's time for you and Kevin to make peace.
Peace? Ach, that boy won't listen to me. He's a rebel. He's stubborn as a mule.
Sounds as if he's just like his father.
Now, you see here, BraveStarr.
He's right, Dad.
Okay.
What's the matter, Mac?
Well, I hope Kevin's glad to see me, BraveStarr. I've missed him. I've missed him very much.
Don't you think your son's missed you too, Mac?
Well, that's what worries me.
Come on, let's meet him when they open the hatch door.
Oh, great idea.
Ooh, any minute now?
Shouldn't it be open by now, BraveStarr?
Yes, the crew usually can't wait to get out. Captain McBride! Captain McBride! Open the hatch!
Marshal, something's wrong. You gotta do something.
You're right, and we better start by getting inside. Strength of the bear!
It's so quiet.
Too quiet. Nobody in sight. Big Pard, check this out on your scanner.
3 galaxies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The scanner says the 5 of us are the only living creatures on this spacecraft.
Are you sure, Pard? These kerium freighters have at least 10 men in the crew.
This scanner's never failed me before, but I'll check again.
You're right. It says we're the only living creatures on board.
Ugh, that's impossible. I'm going to find Kevin.
Mac, wait, Mac!
Dad! Dad, you shouldn't have taken off like that.
Sorry, I guess I got carried away, but look.
It's the freighter's control center.
The scanner says there's no living creatures in there.
Maybe we better find out what is in there. Don't just stand there. Come in. Nobody here. What in tarnation's going on? Who spoke? Three humans, 1 technohorse, 1 small fur-bearing mammal.
It talking about us.
Yeah, but what is it?
If you don't mind, I am not an it.
Now listen to me, friend.
I am also not your friend.
Then who and what are you?
Now that's a little more polite. It's too bad you didn't teach this creature here better manners.
Why, I'll creature you!
Silence! I am not ready to study you yet.
See here, you. Jumping comets! Those are the plans for Fort Kerium's defense system.
Those plans are top secret. How'd the drawings get onto the view screen?
And me want to know how view screen work without crew to work it.
And I want to know, where's Kevin?
Kevin? Speak, human. What is a Kevin?
What is a Kevin? He's my son. Now, who are you, and what have you done with him?
Speak more respectfully, human.
What? Respectfully? I'll show you.
Dad!
Listen, you checking son.
That's Mom, and Dad, and Kevin.
That thing's reading Mac's mind.
Here is your Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, son!
Dad?
Oh, Kevin! You're all right, thank goodness.
Ah, sis, it's so good to see you. But what? I must be back on my ship, but where's my crew?
Howdy, Captain. I'm Marshal BraveStarr, and you said you must be back on your ship. But back from where? And where is your crew?
I wish I knew. One minute we were getting ready to land on New Texas, and the next minute I just blacked out.
Uh-oh, look, Bowser.
I'd say that gadget's getting kinda personal.
Hang on, Big Pard. Who are you, and what do you want with us?
I am Archon, Grand Master for your sector of space, human, and I am here to judge the evidence against you.
Well, I'm the Marshal of New Texas, and I never heard of any Grand Master or any judgment.
That's right. J.B. only judge us needs.
Darn right. We don't take orders off no fancy light bulb, mister.
Silence! Truly, the people of this galaxy are violent and bad-tempered.
Hasn't been any violence around here yet, Mr. Archon. But there just might be some if you don't tell us what you've done with this ship's crew.
You may not question me, human.
Marshal, We have to find them. They're my partners and my friends.
Look here, Mr. Archon. We mean you no harm, but you're gonna have to tell us...
What? You cannot make demands of Archon.
Maybe not, but one way or another, we're gonna find that crew, with or without your help. Let's go, gang.
Stop!
We'll look for ourselves.
Stop! I'm afraid that's not permitted.
Strength of the bear!
Stop her! Stop that at once!
Let's go.
You think Archon follow us, Marshal?
No telling where that thing'll pop up, little party.
You are correct, Marshal. I am here ahead of you.
Come on, this way!
Through the fire.
Hurry, this way.
This is the last time I come to meet the kerium freighter.
And you prefer the water, Marshal?
BraveStarr, grab that handle! It's a way out! It's a ventilating shaft! Come on!
Something's squeezing the shaft.
Oh no! Be scared!
Now I know how toothpaste feels.
It's no joke, Dirty Dirty. Make opening in tunnel with Sarah Jane.
Some action, finally. Good idea, little part. Here goes.
Hold it! We're next to the main fuel line here. You'll blow us sky high.
Then let's try another way.
Strength of the bear!
What is it, BraveStarr? What's the matter?
That alien must be setting up some kind of force field. It's weakening my powers.
Uh-oh.
Strength of the bear! Not working. Archon has tremendous power.
Well, keep trying, Marshal.
My bear power. I'm losing it.
You can do it, BraveStarr.
Yes, you can.
I can't!
I can't! I can't, Shaman! I can't lift it off of you! It's too heavy!
You can do it, BraveStarr.
The rock's too big, and I don't want you to be hurt! I love you so much, Shaman, but I'm not strong enough to move it!
You are strong enough, but you must use heart to help your arms. Feel your love, and it will give you the strength you need. Look at me, BraveStarr. I need your help. You can do it.
I can do it!
You can do it.
I can! Strength of the bear!
Hey, Pard, you okay?
Never better. Here goes.
You did it, BraveStarr. Me knew you could do it.
It's just a short jump down to the next deck. Hurry.
Ooh, got out of there just in time.
Whew. Me be happy when we gets out of whole kerium freighter.
Me too, Fuzz. But first we've got to find Kevin's crew.
Right, Marshal. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Kevin, you've been through too much already. Let the Marshal handle this.
Oh, for gosh sakes, Dad. I'm not a little kid anymore. I am captain of this kerium freighter, and it's my crew that's missing.
That's as it may be, but I'm still your father, and I don't want you getting hurt.
Dad?
Now take it easy, guys. I'll need help from both of you if we're gonna get out of here safely. We must be near the ship's main power plant, right?
Sure. Follow me. It's right in here.
Archon can't use the ship against us if the power's knocked out.
And I got just the right knockout punch.
No, I forbid it.
Forbid? Forbid Sarah Jane? She always gets the last word. Wow. I knew Sarah Jane could kick hard, but...
I think maybe she had a little help on this one.
Uh-oh. Where was at now?
We're not on the kerium freighter, little pard. It's big, but it's not this big.
Wait, this is familiar. I know. This is Archon's ship. It's where I was before. And this is where my crew is. Look!
Kevin, come back!
Bill! Wake up!
He can't hear you, Kevin. They're in some kind of deep sleep.
That alien had me in one of these things, too. What's going on here?
They're being studied, just like we were back on the kerium freighter.
I don't care how powerful this Archon is. I am going to set my men free.
I'm with you, Kevin, but we'd better do it quick, before Archon has a chance to stop us.
Woo! Marshal, look!
You will remain in this room until I release you.
Listen, friend.
I'm not your friend. You don't understand, human. I am about to send every planet in this galaxy to another dimension.
You're gonna what?
Your galaxy is overrun with violent humans. It is my job to make sure that their greed and hatred do not spread to the rest of the universe.
Greed? Hatred? Sure, some people are that way sometimes, but we've got better qualities too. What about love, caring, self-sacrifice?
I have seen none of that. Only wars and fighting. You humans are too dangerous to be left in this universe. Now, I have heard enough. It's time to deal with you and your friends.
Let me blast that overgrown TV set, Marshal, please.
You see, Marshal BraveStarr, violence is your way.
Sounds as though we've got company.
I'll blast that overgrown bad dream back to... Hey, it's getting bigger. Was it something I said?
Hard to tell, pard. But one thing's for sure. We don't want to hurt it.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Say pretty please, leave us alone?
No, but maybe we'll be able to slip past and try to find Kevin's crew.
Sure. Now we got a whole gang of these brutes.
Doesn't look good.
Let me give him another blast, Marshal, please.
No, pard. There's got to be another way.
Well, you better come up with it soon.
Listen, Dad, if this is going to be goodbye, I want to apologize.
Apologize?
You know, for being angry with you and, well, for...
Marshal, look! Something happened to monsters.
Wait, I don't get it. It looks like they're coming apart. Why?
I don't know.
Sort of reminded me of that time when you wrecked your sled.
Yeah, and you got angry because you said I wasn't careful enough.
Well, I know it sounded angry, Kevin, but I promise you, it came out of love.
Look! There comes apart mother!
What's happening to them?
Wait, I think I understand.
Let your heart help your arms, and you will have the strength you need.
That's it. The strength of love.
You've got the answer?
Not me. Your dad and Kevin. It happened when they started to make up.
I don't understand.
Those monsters are like all creatures of fear. They get their power from evil feelings, not good ones. No, don't stop talking to each other. Finish what you were saying.
It always made me mad how you fussed over me. It felt like you didn't want me to grow up.
Well, I just wanted you to be safe, so you could grow up.
I can see that now. I wish I could have seen it then. I didn't realize how hard it was on you to raise J.B. and me on your own.
Like Marshall say, good feelings bad for monsters.
I couldn't stand the thought of losing either of you.
I couldn't say it before when I just wanted to get away to be my own person. But now we're together again. I love you, Dad.
And I love you too, son.
I am sorry, humans. I judged you too hastily. You can be violent and unpredictable, but as your wise Marshal BraveStarr has told me, you are also filled with love and caring. You rightfully belong in this rich and varied universe. I will be back in another 50,000 years. I hope your people use the time well.
Thank you, Archon. But the ship's crew, where are they?
Look behind you.
Hey, Captain McBride!
Well, there's the crew. Looks like there's nothing to keep us from letting the folks of Fort Kerium greet the Kerium freighter. And I think the captain and his dad should go first. Today's adventure showed us how strong the power of love can be. When Archon was planning to destroy the universe, it was the love between McBride and his son that changed Archon's mind. Love can be just as powerful in real life. Think how good it feels when you meet an old friend, or how warm and happy you are when your mom kisses you goodnight. But the real power of love is revealed when you give it to other people. The more love you give, the more you get in return. Till next time, your loving friend, BraveStarr.